Citywide garage sales are so much fun. I have so many treasures here. Let's get right into this haul video. Hey guys, my name is Missy, and I'm a full-time reseller, a thrifter, a picker, or better yet, a treasure hunter. I love digging and hunting for treasures in the wild, just searching for that perfect piece. You can find me picking garage sales, thrift shops, flea markets, and yes, even some curbs. So come along on this adventure and let's go do some picking. Okay guys, this is an amazing, awesome haul video from Citywide garage sales and a couple little things from an outdoor flea market. So my friend Alex came down and we drove about an hour south and went to a town that had citywide garage sales. So the whole, like a whole bunch of people in town were having garage sales. And I got a few things at some of them, but at this one, I got quite a bit of stuff. So I'm gonna show you everything that I got right now from the garage sales. Okay, so this one garage sale I stopped at, I can't remember how much I spent, but I got this for $1. I do know that. This vintage lunchbox, this vintage metal lunchbox, it is a little rough. It does have some rust on it, as you can see, but the graphics are still pretty good on it. And inside, it has its thermos still, but you can see it does have some rust and wear, but it does have its thermos. So that's pretty cool. And then at that same garage sale, I picked up this really cute clutch. Look at the peacock on there. It's like velvety. There's the back. And then in the inside, there we go. So I thought that was cute. I like the peacock. I thought that was really nice. It needs a little dusting, but still a cute piece. And then I picked up this vintage lucite napkin holder, or, you know, it doesn't have to be a napkin holder, but technically that's what it is. But it could like hold your magazines, your envelopes, bills, whatever you want it to hold. But it's lucite. And look at that plaid patchwork pattern. Isn't that super cool? Absolutely love that vintage from the 70s. And I picked up a bag of buttons. Just a bag of vintage buttons. So those. I picked up this April Angel. She's in great condition. No chips or cracks on her. She's super cute and adorable. She's got her Japan mark right there. And her little bouquet of flowers. And picked up a vintage tooled leather purse. This sucker is old. This one is really, really old. It does have some wear on the handle. Nothing too major. And there's the inside. You can see it is very old. But I thought that was a very, very nice, cool, tooled leather purse. And here's the strap. Cute. And then I got this at the flea market. Some of this stuff is from the flea market that's on top. I didn't get a whole lot at the outdoor flea market, but I did pick up this Coach wallet. I'm going to pair it with the Coach purse that I got because I never know if they're real or fake. So even though it says Coach right there on the metal hardware. So that. And then I picked up this little 50,000 words book, vintage book. from 1942, it says. It's from 1942. I thought that was a cool little book. And, oh, I picked up this cute, I think this was it. Oh, no, there's two other things from the flea market. I picked up these cute anthropomorphic salt and pepper shaker set. They are grapes. They have faces on them. Aren't they cute? They're marked Japan. They have their cork stoppers. And I just love things with faces. So I did pick up that as well. That set. I picked up this at the flea market. I couldn't believe it when I picked it up and I asked the guy how much and he said, oh, $1. And I'm like, cool. So it's a lanyard. You can see it's a lanyard from Disney and it's got all these different Disney pins. First off, it's got that. The Nightmare, oops, sticker residue on my finger. The Nightmare Before Christmas metal thing. And then look at all the vintage Disney pins. There's Tinkerbell. Different Tinkerbell ones. What's that one? Oh, another Tinkerbell one. So there's a bunch of Tinkerbell ones on that side. And then on this side is Alice in Wonderland ones. All these Disney pins. Aren't they cool? So that was a really, really good find at the flea market. I know people really collect these Disney pins and like them. And then at the same vendor, he also had this. So I thought that was cool. Vintage Disneyland license plate from 1988. So still wrapped in its plastic. So for all you Disney fans out there, I picked those up. And I think that was it that I got at the flea market. The rest of the stuff I got at garage sales. And actually, I think most of it is just from one garage sale. This was from a different garage sale. I could not pass that up. It needs a really good cleaning, but it is a ceramic hippo trinket box. Look at the little baby hippo on there. You need a house hippo? Here you go. This is absolutely perfect. It's a vintage little trinket box. Really dusty, needs a good cleaning, but isn't he adorable? Look at those eyelashes. So cute. I was excited to pick up that piece. Okay. Now I think the rest of this might be from just one garage sale. So I did pick up this Santa. I did pick him up. I did plug him in. He does glow. He does light up red. He works. Vintage plastic Santa. He's dusty. He needs a good cleaning. But he's pretty cool, right? Not very often you see these vintage plastic Santas that work. Here's his cord. Okay. Then I picked up a whole bunch of Fire King mugs. Now, they're all the Kimberly mugs, except for this one. And this one I picked up not because it was completely full of little glass fruits and vegetables. So I thought those were fun. They're little glass. They're all glass. So I'm going to have to go through this cup and see what's all in there and dust them off. And, oh, careful, Missy. And dust them off and stuff because they're a little dusty. But it's all full. There's more of them in there. They're wrapped up. See, there's isn't that fun? So I love that. I'm excited to go through that and see what's all in there. Actually, I can just do it right now. I might as well just do it right now, because there's not a ton. There is like the pear, the green thing, more grapes. And these are like miniature glass fruit and vegetables. So I thought that was cool. There's a whole pile here, a whole stack. As I drop one. Isn't that cool? All glass. I like those. And okay, so the lady proceeded to wrap everything in these Chick-fil-A. I have thousands of these Chick-fil-A bags now, but I will show you the Kimberly mugs. So far, here's 2 of them, because I got quite a bit. There's a white one. She was at a different garage sale too. This Treasure Craft girl. She's marked on the back, Treasure Craft right there, Hawaii. She's a hula. Super cute. I thought she was very kitschy. Okay. Back to the Kimberlings. So here's another orange one. Green one. Green one. Lusterware. Here's some brown ones, or yellow, brown and yellow ones. These are the stacking ones too. So they stack really nicely. So those. There's another orange one. Another brown yellow one. Another orange one. Another brown yellow one. And then I think that's it for the Kimberly mugs. So 4 orange, 3 green, 4 brown yellow, 1 white, and 1 lusterware. So that's pretty good. And then I picked up this vintage Santa. He's cute, right? He still has his original tag and his Made in Japan sticker right there. Absolutely adorable vintage Santa. And then I thought these were cool. This set, House of Kokeshi, and they're like wooden Japanese lady bottles. It says Japanese liquors, is what it says right there. But the bottles are empty, I believe. Yeah, there's nothing inside. It's a glass bottle with a wood head on it. So it's a whole entire set in its original box. So I thought that was cool. Lady, your head is turned and you're throwing off. There we go. Super cool. And I picked up 2 poodles. Now, these are strange because, aren't they cute and adorable? There's a blue one and a pink one. Now, I'm like, have they been broken and repaired? Because see, they've got like cracks on them right there. But no, they don't go all the way through. So I don't know if they just like got dropped and then cracked right there. I have no idea. But anyways, those, I thought they were super cute. And you can see the same with this one. It looked like it had been repaired, but if you look back here behind it, it's not. So I think it's just right here. I don't know. Very strange. But I still thought they were cute and adorable, and I didn't want to leave them behind. They were $1, so those. This was my favorite thing that I picked up at that garage sale, and I wish I could have found more. Unfortunately, there was just one, but look at this, an Esco cute, adorable bluebird wall hanging. It has its original sticker. Super, super kitschy and so much fun. Love that piece. It reminds me of the singing birds off of Cinderella. I like that one. And I picked up this lady. She's really fun. I don't know anything about her. She's a Christ. She's marked on the bottom Christ from 1955. 1955. Her hat is strange, huh? I've never seen this Christ piece before, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research on her. She's wearing a black dress. Well, it's painted black, but you don't see that very often, black cold paint. So she's cute. And then I picked up 2 other little miniature poodles. Cute little things. They're adorable. So I guess it could be a family. The dad is blue, the mom is pink, and the kids are white. Maybe I'll just sell it as a family. And then the last things that I picked up, or the last thing that I picked up was this adorable, cute, vintage, get the sticker residue off of there, egg cup. Oh my goodness, isn't that so cute? It's got sticker residue on it. The sticker residue doesn't make it look super cute. It makes it look dirty. I'll show you this side. Anyways, absolutely adorable, made in Japan, vintage egg cup. It's a little chicky poo. Super cute. Never seen one like that before. So that came home with me as well. And that is everything that I picked up at the citywide garage sales and at the outdoor flea market. Also, I did end up finding my son in Brooklyn a very, very nice rocking chair with an ottoman so they can rock my new grandbaby. Yay. So, and that was a really good price as well. So with all that, and I had a great fun day. I think I did quite well. What do you guys think? Comment below and let me know what your favorite thing was that I found today, either at the garage sales or the flea market. And as always, if there's anything that you're ever interested in, you can always send me an email. My email is junktobeloved@gmail.com. All lowercase letters, no spaces. The link is in the description below as well. And I can let you know if I will sell it outright or if it will be available in a live sale. Most everything that you see me pick up will be available in my live sales, which I host right here on my YouTube channel every Sunday evening at 6 p.m. Central Time. So if you go subscribe right now and hit that bell button, you'll get notified every time I go live and when I post new videos. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. As always, please don't forget to go like, share, and subscribe. It really, really helps my channel out a lot. And until next time, keep smiling and happy picking. Bye, guys.